Yeah, like how the hell is unreal. What's going on with my hair today? And there is this like facade about me still. I think I've got ADHD today. It's got to be done, ladies and gentlemen. It's got to be done. We can't pick and choose when to heal. Do you know what I mean, darling? Good morning, everybody. I have just made myself a delicious breakfast. One of my faves. Can I show you that? You've seen me eat this 1,000 million times before. And this sourdough bread from M&S is unreal. I did buy it in the last vlog, but I've frozen it, so that's why it's lasted so long. How are we? I'm absolutely ravenous today. Some days I don't fast all the time, like especially around my period, and I am due on my period. I'm like, not today, darling. I've run out of coffee, which is slightly problematic, because how must one survive? Happy 1st of November! It's here. Everyone's talking about it. It's like the switch. Gone. Christmas. I absolutely lied when I said there was no more coffee. There was. I just don't think I could be asked to check and make a cafetiere. There's a tiny bit. Oh my god. Welcome to nearly 32. I've hurt my back in the night. I was about to say in the sleep. I've got a little bit of this left. But I do. Did I ever update you on the coffee machine saga? I think I did. Anyway, I'm still checking every day for that coffee machine to be bastard reduced. Really want it. I really do. Oh, I've really hurt like there. Yeah, like how the hell are we in November? I can't say I've ever felt more unprepared in my life, but that's okay. I need you to be higher because this is hurting me. What's going on with my hair today? I just literally chucked clothes on to walk the dogs and do some tidying, so I've not had a shower and stuff yet. Yeah, I've never felt more unprepared for Christmas, if I'm honest. I expect that is... Oh no, this knot is so bad. It's not the one. It's actually not. I don't even want to laugh about it. I'm feeling better, guys. I'm really feeling better. I've felt loads calmer this week. I had therapy for my second session on Monday. Today is Wednesday. I've got my second healing appointment today with, you know, I told you about that spiritual healer. Oh, sister, I feel ya. I know, Franco, I know. Why I purchased, oh God, my hair. Why I purchased 2 beautiful pieces of furniture for everybody to sit on when all we ever do is crowd onto here, all of us. I do not know. My gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my back. It's not good. Oh, Angie's just asked me if I want a Starbucks. How lovely. Oh, Angie's going to pop over. That's nice. I've just been doing some work, but basically our boiler's broken and it's not being fixed until next Friday. I went and got these little heaters from the old house because obviously there's heat in there, and it just takes the edge off a little bit. It's not too bad because it's not been that cold. Like, we have had some nice sunshine, to be honest. Can't imagine that's nice to listen to, is it? Yeah, so sorry, my phone rang and then I just got carried away doing some bits. But I'm definitely starting to feel better, which is great. I just think I feel like my centre is starting to settle. Admitting that going through a breakup is a sign of grief and going through a divorce is a sign of grief has actually helped me so much more, just admitting that that's how I feel. Because I've said it a few times that I always put off how I feel because I think it could be worse. And do you know what? If there is one thing I have learned this year, is if you suppress how you feel and try to dull down how you feel, you will pay for it in tenfold at somewhere else down the line. And that is definitely what I think happened to me this year. I watched back one of the vlogs from me and Shelbs down in Portland, and there is this like facade about me still, I think. And it made me really emotional because they were proper happy times. But yeah, I was definitely in... Have I got a delivery again? This is like deja vu of the last vlog. I definitely was in some sort of like fight or flight mode, I think. And now what I've been doing the last couple of weeks is obviously feeling how I want to feel and feeling... I think this is a I think this is one of those things I've been sent to like give me a jawline, can't wait. Right, was there any need for that? You just jammed yourself in the door, didn't you? Because you wanted to attack the postman. Yeah, whereas now I definitely feel just more centred, I guess. The weirdest things happened as well because, oh, so delicious, boys. Can I have a kiss? My back is just, it's not contributing to the day. I've got a bit of a fun day planned actually. I think I've got ADHD today. Something's not right. So yeah, so I'm feeling better. I'm not quite sure why. I'm still not sleeping amazing, but something is shifting slightly. And I've ordered some magnesium tablets. I'm really trying to get back in control of my fitness food routine. So I've been back taking my vitamin D and K drops. I've ordered omega-3 and magnesium gluta something. It's meant to really help you sleep. And I've also been taking a collagen powder every day too. Because I told you, didn't I, in the last vlog, I'm depleting. I'm contemplating really sorting my skin out next year as well. Maybe Caroline Hirons keeps telling me to go to a lady called Teresa Tame. She's like this incredible facialist, so I might treat myself next year. I don't know. Anyway, I digress. I've got a nice day planned today because I'm doing a bit of work. Angie's going to come over, so that'll be nice to see her. And then I have my spiritual healing session at 4 with Roz. And then I'm taking myself to the theatre. Yeah. I've booked myself a solo date to go and watch Pretty Woman at the Bristol Hippodrome. Amber Davies is playing Vivian. And I don't actually know Amber, but we follow each other on Instagram, and one of my best friends, Tom, is also one of her best friends. We have mutual friends. We were messaging yesterday because she said the theatre's been really lovely. I was like, that's Bristolians for you, darling. Oh, are you so tired? That was a big yawn. And I'm going to drop the boys off to their dads because Mammy's going to be out for a while this evening, and it's too long to leave you, isn't it? I'll normally leave the boys for 5 hours if they've been walked, but I don't really like to leave them for longer than that. And then tomorrow, I'm actually going to look at some houses tomorrow. Unsure whether to take you with me on that journey. I'm also unsure about this journey. There's nothing I'm hiding here. My Shelbs knows about it. My landlords know about it. Everything. But I had a bit of a wobble this morning and I was like, do I want to buy a house? Do I want to do this? Do I just want to stay here for like another 2 years or something? But I think I have come to the realisation that even just like being on the same estate as where I used to live, walking the dogs in the same place that I used to walk them, it's all just so much. I also feel so looked at in this area. I know it sounds mental, but there's that kind of like crossover of people knowing so much about my life and then being that close to me. I really can't explain it. I think I'm feeling ready to leave this area. So I'm just going to explore tomorrow, and like my usual headspace would be that I'm going to find the house that I'm going to live in tomorrow. But I'm trying to reframe that as, let's just go have a look, see what it's like to view, see what these areas are like, and then take it from there. Probably can't vlog someone else's house, can you? I don't know. We'll see, but either way, we'll report back. This is the last solo vlog of the week because next week we'll be moving to 2 videos a week. And then in December, we go to 3 videos a week, which is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, crazy busy. We like being busy, don't we? Because we haven't been that busy lately and Mum has been a bit sad. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay, Franco. Not allowed on that chair. Well, you are, but I'd rather you didn't. You mustn't tell Uncle Shelbs. All right? Do you promise? Do you promise not to tell her? You've got to promise me. Is it exhausting being perfect? It must be so hard. Is it? That's a lovely teeth that you're showing me. That's some lovely teeth. That was a lovely little visit from Ange. I haven't seen her for a while. God, it's really starting to like get dark, isn't it? I'm not a fan. It's actually only 2 p.m. and even though the sky is like bright, there's just that feeling of I don't know, knowing it's getting darker, I'm unsure. I'm just about to get ready because I need to leave here at about 3:15 and it's 2 o'clock. I'm just going to start by pleasantly plucking out thick black hairs from my neck and chin. I really, really need to book in laser because it's getting to me. I am wondering if I'm going to have time to do a little dinner before the theatre tonight, which would be lovely, wouldn't it? So, a little update on my self-care mental state. I really hope you don't mind me talking you through this whilst I'm plucking hairs from my chin, but it's got to be done, ladies and gentlemen, it's got to be done. One thing I'm trying very hard not to do is to go, I'm very much like an all or nothing. I'll start to feel a little bit better like I am, and I'm like, right, that's it. I want myself in the gym 5 days a week, eating really healthy, nutritious food, doing my skincare routine morning and night, blah, blah, blah. But what I realise is not a good trait about myself is the pressure I put on myself in every way, shape and form. So what I have been doing is trying to slowly bring in a couple of non-negotiable self-care things. And that has been my morning skincare routine. I have also been moisturising my body when I get out of the shower. So I actually do it like once I've hung my towel up before I've even left the bathroom. I will put my body moisturiser on because then I feel like it's easy for it to become a non-negotiable, and because I'm feeling so low confidence in my body at the moment, it's one thing that I really recommend you do. And actually, my best friend Chess told me this years ago, like rubbing your body and feeling your skin every day is such a good way to connect. I'm finding this approach a little bit less overwhelming. I've got quite a few work bits done this week that have been building up that I've been putting off. So that's been really great. I'm slowly trying to get myself into like a routine habit with this kind of stuff, because people always ask me like, how do you get confident? You get confident by investing time in yourself, and these little things and practices are all part of it. And obviously the two things I've mentioned to you are external things. Sorry, it's actually quite hard to do this at the same time because my gobbly neck keeps going up and down when I'm talking. Yeah, these are all external things that I'm talking to you about, but the internal things are just as, if not more important than the outside stuff. So I've definitely been still focusing on my breathing to kind of keep me calm and present. And I have also internally battling intrusive worrying thoughts, which I have often. I am just, I guess, being more mindful of them, because then when I'm mindful of them, I can change them. Like, a thought isn't a fact. So if a thought comes into my head, I then have the ability to change that thought for it to either turn into a fact or turn into what I want, the thought I want it to be. And it's just kind of instilling a little bit more of a positive mindset with things. With the house hunting, for example, I've really been like back and forth in my head, like, you know, I've not long moved this year. Do I want to move again? Am I wanting to, you know, upheave everything? Like, moving is so stressful. It doesn't have to be a case of finding the dream house or finding the dream this or the dream location. It's just a case of, I know how important it is for me to have a home and something that feels like mine and something that feels like home for me. That's the end goal, and there's nothing stopping me from aligning my actions towards that goal. So yes, I'm going to view houses tomorrow. I might find a house, I might not find a house. I might find a house in 4 months' time, who knows? Like, taking that pressure off of everything having to be perfect, instant, and straight away checkboxed is hopefully going to help relieve me of, like, you know, some aspect of the pressure I put on myself, basically. And like, it should be a really exciting thing, right? Buying your first property. So rather than saying out loud constantly like, God, it's so scary buying my first house on my own, like doing all of these things alone, blah, 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 I need to reframe that in my words so that then it reframes how I think about it. So how, like, incredibly lucky am I to be in a position where I'm even considering buying my own property at 31? How incredible that I get to go and look at different houses and explore different areas, and, you know, that's an adventure. That's like something new to embark on that I'm doing on my own, and that's really exciting. And this is naturally, I think it happens when anybody's mental health dips. No wonder I'm saying it's dark. There's a massive, massive black cloud coming in. I've obviously sensed that. I think naturally when somebody's mental health goes or plummets or dips, everything kind of plummets and dips with it. That's obviously how mental health declines, we know that. But I'm just trying to do little things more consistently rather than going straight for the big things. And fingers crossed, so far it's definitely making me feel a little bit better day by day. Anyway, I'm actually going to film this Get Ready With Me on TikTok. And I did a little makeup thing on the last vlog, so I'm going to come back to you when I look like Julia Roberts. I love procrastinating. I'm trying so hard not to like overly excessively heat my hair at the moment, because I am noticing how much thinner it's getting. I don't know whether that's stress or age, I'm unsure. But this is like naturally slept on washed hair. And I feel that when I do something with a slick, whether it's a pony or a bun, it makes me feel a bit more together, but also I can still have it a bit unruly that is given Hagrid. But then because I've got the slick, I feel like it's not too bad. I think I've actually just done the exact makeup look that I did on the last vlog. You haven't missed anything. But if you do want to follow me on TikTok, I am starting to chat more regular shit over there. I have absolutely been living in these cargo trousers that I showed you, that I got from Primark from the Rita Ora collection. And then I've just put on an old, well, last year's Abercrombie jumper, but then I've put a vest top underneath just in case I get cold. This is just a bit of me, really. Guys, am I getting cooler or what? This feels like very cool for me. This is the collagen that I'm taking. I've been mixing that in with a protein powder, with a protein shake, but I don't want a shake today. Then I've ordered the omega-3. These are the drops that I took religiously last year and helped so much with my immune system. They're incredible. I'll link them down below. They're just from Amazon. And then these are the magnesium tablets that I'm going to try too. However, they've sent me this collagen too, and you just mix it in with like water, 200 millilitres of water, which is that. Now I like hate powdery things. I don't know. So, the fuck? What is in that? It smells like cow. What's in it? Where's the ingredients? Collagen peptides, all right. Okay, so it says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, if it goes lumpy, I can't. No, guys, there's bits in that. What the hell? It's the bits. I can't do the bits. What am I going to do? I can't not take my collagen. It says how to use enjoy 4 heaped teaspoons of powder in 200 millilitres of water, milk, coffee, tea or smoothie. Mix well, take once a day. Okay, that was a little bit of a rush because I didn't want to be late for my appointment. Lo and behold, I'm here 10 minutes early, so isn't that fantasticals? Oh, hi!
Yeah, it is open if you want to go.
Oh, okay, lush, thank you.
She's not here yet, but I'm sure she'll be here any minute.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
Nice and warm in there. Right.
I made a protein shake in the end because I was like, girl needs the collagen. It's not ideal, but so long as it's not got bits in it, I can down it. God, I think I've done my hair too tight. It's actually really hurting me. I'm hoping after this session I won't get stuck in traffic and that I can get something to eat before. I'm really in the mood for sushi, but off the top of my head I can't think what's close. I think the 2 hairbands was a bit excessive. Right, I'm not going to film this because it's all spiritual and healing and I don't know if you're into it, and I feel sometimes if you put a camera in those zones it doesn't quite hit the same, and up until now they've been very emotional. I'm hoping I'm not going to cry today because obviously I've got makeup on. Not really ideal timing to have a healing session, but we can't pick and choose when to heal, do you know what I mean, darling? I've just parked up in Bristol. I had such a good session. I am going to leave my vlog camera in the car because, you know, like theatres get a bit funny, don't they, about copyright and stuff, and I definitely can't afford to have it taken off me. But I've just found a little Asian restaurant that I want to go to, Nice Spice in Bristol, which isn't too far from the Hippodrome, and I'm really in the mood for like Asian food, which is weird because I had that last night, and normally I don't really fancy the same things twice, but if I do, I'm gonna try and maybe vlog on my phone. If I get any other bits, I will do that on my phone, but I'm desperate for the toilet, so I'm gonna love you and leave you in the car. Oh my god, that was so good. So I listened to the soundtrack yesterday for the first time. I only knew one of the songs. The only song I knew was I Can't Go Back, and I was a bit like, sounds a bit cringy, this whole soundtrack. So I kind of didn't know what to expect, and obviously Pretty Woman is, whose not favourite film is it? It's my favourite film, as is Julia Roberts, because I mention her in every single Sunday, so obviously JR, love her. But it was fantastic. Amber was incredible, the pipes on that girl. It was really funny, like I did definitely find myself laughing on my own, which I find happens quite often. And going to the theatre alone, my absolute new favourite thing. Honestly, so wonderful. And my seat was... I paid £28 for row F in the stalls. I was literally eye level with the stage. I do wish I was that talented though, that is one thing. All that, and I thought I'd be smart, and I saw that everybody was queuing up on level 1, so I was like, it's alright, I'll go to level 5 where the other pay station is, but I was on level 3. Got to the top like a fucking puffer fish. I thought I was going to pass out. Also, my period is coming imminently in the next hour. Massive queue on floor 5 as well, so I did not beat. And now there's no queue on floor 1. But there we are. What a wonderful, wonderful evening. So yeah, more theatre solo dates coming up.